Hey everyone, we're at the Sharon Memorial Cemetery outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, and today we're going to visit the graves of 3 baseball players who spent some of their time with the New York Yankees. Some of you folks may know who these players are. Some of you may not know who these players are. Nevertheless, their stories are interesting, and we're going to attempt to find the locations of their graves. Billy Werber had a pretty long career playing shortstop and third base, but he only played 2 seasons with the Yankees and only 7 games in total. In 1930, he played only 4 games with the Yankees where he batted .286. After 1930 season, he was sent down to the minors, and he came back from the minors to the Yankees in 1933, where he played only 3 games with 2 at-bats. After the 33 season, Werber was traded to the Red Sox, where he batted .321 in 1934. After the Red Sox, Werber played for the Oakland A's, the Reds, the Giants. Overall, he played 11 seasons with a lifetime batting average of .271. Werber lived to be 100 years old and was the last living player to have been a teammate of Babe Ruth. Werber's also in the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame. And here we are at his final resting place outside of Charlotte. Before playing in the big leagues, Bob Porterfield was a sergeant with the 82nd Airborne Division and fought at the Battle of the Bulge. After the war, Porterfield was signed to the Yankees in 1946 and started as a pitcher in 1948. He started 22 games during his 4 years on the Yankees, and he had a record of 8-9. He was traded to the Washington Senators in 1951. He spent time at Boston, Pittsburgh, and the Cubs. Overall, Bob Porterfield had a lifetime ERA of .380 with an 87-97 record. And after retiring from baseball, he became a welder in the Charlotte area. All right, so we're coming up on the grave of Ben Paschal, who was traded from the Red Sox in 1924 and spent 6 years at the Yankees. In 1925, he replaced Babe Ruth while Ruth was in the hospital for about 6 weeks. Once Ruth came back, Ben covered for Joe Dugan when he was out. Amazingly, Ben batted .360 that year. He had a great year. He was also part of the 1927 Murderers Row. Played 50 games as a backup and batted .317. During 28 and 29, he was kind of relegated to being a pinch hitter. And only played in a few games. Overall, he batted .309 lifetime, .970 on-field average. But his career was kind of overshadowed by his teammates, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Earl Combs. But an amazing Amazing player, no doubt.